Welcome to Bandit's Keep Actual Play. I'm Daniel. Today we are continuing The Hero and the Hobbit. This is part 2 of the ambush. Effectively, a group of the forces of law are trying to rescue the hero and the hobbit who have been captured by some undead and an evil magician. They're being transported to an evil high priest's lair, and the forces of law have kind of ambushed the caravan, if you will. There's a fight raging, so let's see how it goes. So again, coming over here, if you can see the dice or not. Yep, you can. Okay. Go right down the line. This guy, he's got a sword. 7 gets him. That's sword. 6 plus 1 is 7. Dagger needs a 6. Sword. That misses. Sword. Gets him. 2 swords over here. Gets him. Gets him with the +1. Sword in the back. I'm not sure if you can see this guy. I'll just go quick here. That's 6 plus 1 is 7. So got him. Another sword in the back. 7. Sword. 8. Sword. 11 gets him. Sword. 9 gets him. Okay, these guys might actually be in trouble. Sword. Misses. Sword. Gets him. We got 2 swords. Sword. No. Sword. Yep. And then I don't think I roll for that guy. That guy's a sword as well. Gets him. Okay. As I said, zombies can roll morale in the system, so we may have to figure this out. But because we got surprised, they cannot return the blow. So we're just going to go into the next turn. So I think it's risky, but I feel like it makes sense to want to take this wizard out, even though they gave the hero and the hobbit the ability to get on horses and go. I feel like they're going to want to get this wizard. So they are both going to move up on this wizard. Now, I may not have said this at the beginning of this, but I said it, I think, the last session. When I did all the calculations for experience points, our hobbit is actually leveled up. So really, we have a hero and a hero. So they're both going to move up and try to attack them. She is not very tough. I think she's going to retreat off the field. She did her job. She's going to stand by over there just in case she needs to cast a spell. This guy is going to turn around. I think the wizard is who we want. So they're also going to go after him. So we're getting three heroes on a wizard. Now there is a zombie there, of course, but this guy's going to move up on the zombie. They have a 9 movement. So, I mean, I could measure it, but I can totally see that I can make that move. These guys can all get up on this zombie. We'll get 3 guys on the zombie. Now, the zombie, they will get to go this turn if they don't die. So that's important because they'll get to go at the end of the turn. So everybody who attacked last turn can't actually move here because they're paralyzed. So these guys are all stuck, but these guys from the back row can move in. Again, this is well within their movement to do this. What we're trying to do is block these zombies in so that they can't. Actually, let me just check that. I'm pretty sure that. We don't want the zombies to move up on anybody else. So can that guy get there? Oh yeah, 9 puts them all the way into the other. So 100%. Since this guy can't attack this turn, we're going to move up there. You guys are laying down the job over here. So again, once you encounter the zombie, you are then paralyzed for a turn. So that's why these guys are moving up. So they're going to help the people who are paralyzed. Oh, can this guy? Yep, he can make it to here. So we're going to hope for the best here with the zombies next turn, to make sure that we actually get these guys killed. Okay, those 3 weren't on zombies before. That's why they were able to move up, as far as I can remember. And I probably should have laid them down when they were paralyzed, but I didn't, so what can you do? I mean, there's nothing saying that they can't double and triple attack people, but I feel like it's just, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Now that I can, I'm going to surround the zombies. Because, again, even though they don't need to take them out, I feel like they're going to have like, oh, nope, they're paralyzed. I feel like these are the forces of law, and these are terrible undead beasts, and I feel like they're pumped up with adrenaline because they're doing so well, or we're doing so well the first turn, so I feel like they're going to move up on all this stuff. So let's handle this first. We have 3 of these guys attacking the zombie. So they've got a sword. They need a 7. They don't get it. They've got a sword. They need a 7. They get it. Okay, that zombie's dead. Good. All right, good. I'm going to jump over here and do fantastical combat. So the way I do this is where I'm using something a little different. Well, not really. Basically, they are level 6, which is a magician. And when we look at the way I calculate it, magician is wizard -3. Let me just check that that's actually true in Chainmail. Because maybe I will just use whatever's in Chainmail. I probably should do that because we are using Chainmail. So in my game, magician is wizard -3. Let's just check here to make sure that's accurate. Yeah, magicians are -3. Okay, so basically when we look at our fantastical combat chart, I'm going to they actually can't go. They go last, but this kind of combat's simultaneous, so I'm going to let them go. The wizard attacking a hero, which is who all they are, needs an 8, but they're wizard -3. So I'm going to roll 2d6 -3, and I'm trying to get an 8. If they get that, they're going to actually slay, and they will kill one of those 3. Oh, 5. Okay, they do not get a success. I think these guys are going to try to capture the wizard because they have horses. They can get him out of here. So they're all heroes. So a hero against a wizard needs an 11. But again, they're wizard -3, so they need an 8. So I'm going to start with the guy on the horse. Nope. Our hero. Nope. The Hobbit. No. All right. They did not defeat the wizard this turn. Now that means that they basically are going to be locked in the combat. So that was risky, but we did it anyways. Because I did let the wizard attack, so they won't get another chance. Okay, down here, I've got a sword against a zombie. No. Here, I've got I think they moved up, a dagger against a zombie. That works. Here, I've got a polearm against it. No. Polearm against a zombie. Doesn't matter, the other one's an axe, so either one will be the same. They both need the same number to hit. Now the zombie will get to attack back this turn. And they're now both paralyzed. Okay. I'm just going to do that right now. I'm just going to resolve this whole combat right here. I should have done that. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do each one as they go. The zombie now attacking chain armor. I had to give them a +2. So unarmed against chain. Let me get my book. So chainmail itself doesn't have unarmed because I guess I just figure you'll have weapons. But in my system, I just calculated it out what the unarmed would be. Because of course with monsters, you have a lot of unarmed things, like for instance, zombies. So an unarmed person attacking somebody in mail needs an 11, but they're going to get +2 to the roll. So this zombie needs an 11. And they get it. All right, one of these guys is dead. Okay. So from this point, because we're going to allow for return blows, if they don't die, I'm going to roll. Actually, it's not simultaneous, so I'll do them separately. So here we go. This guy right here, I don't know if you can hear that alarm or not. Spear against a zombie needs an 8. They get it. All right, no return blow. Axe against a zombie needs an 8. They get it, no return blow. Axe against a zombie needs an 8. Misses it. Zombie gets a return blow. They need an 11. They get +2 to the roll. 9 + 2 is 11. This guy's dead. Sword against a zombie needs a 7. Nothing. Zombie needs an 11. Nothing. That rages on. Sword. Nope. Dagger against a zombie needs a 6. Gets it. Up here. Polearm versus zombie, I guess would be what it would be. Needs an 8. Does not get it. Zombie needs an 11. Does not get it. Dagger needs a 6. Gets it. Axe needs an 8. Nope. Zombie needs 11. Nope. Spear needs an 8. Gets it. Sword needs a 7. Nope. Zombie needs 11. Nope. Polearm needs an 8. Nope. Zombie needs an 11. Nope. Polearm needs an 8. Gets it. Axe needs an 8. Nope. Zombie needs 11. Nope. Sword needs a 7. Gets it. Okay. Over here, we're doubling up here. We have 2 swords. Gets it. First one. Okay. Took my zombie off. Knocking people over here. They're getting tired. All right. Again, this is the person who attacked the first time and missed, so this is the new guy. They're a sword. They miss, so zombie needs an 11. Misses. Here. Right here, got 3 guys on the zombie. We'll start with sword. Gets it. Keep moving these guys. 2 guys on a zombie. Sword. No. Gets it. And again, they're going first because they got surprised. Zombie goes second this first turn. Then next turn, we're going to look at the weapons. Polearm versus zombie. 8. Gets it. Polearm versus zombie. Oops. Nope. Sword versus zombie. Nope. Nope. Yeah. And then zombie needs an 11, which they get. Okay. Whew. All right. That's everything. So that's that whole round of combat. So we are engaged in combat again. I'm going to start by doing the fantastical combat here first with the wizard. And now it's simultaneous. So I'm just going to roll the wizard first because that's the easiest way to do it. They need an 11. They do not get it. Hero on the horse needs an 8. They get it. Okay. This wizard has been captured. Oh, I should have moved people. I got too excited. I just did that right away. All right, because obviously I don't know that's going to happen with the first person, so I'm not going to move any of these people. I will move these guys, though. They're going to start rushing these zombies. So what's interesting about this is there's lots of rules for like multiple attacks against different weapons and stuff like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to decide what weapon think really you shouldn't be surrounding people when you're doing this. I mean, it's based on the way the rules are because they're not super clear. But we're going to do it and we're just going to figure it out. Figure 4 guys can get around it, 1 zombie. There's plenty of figures that are close enough, so I'm not bothering to measure now. I'm just taking guys and putting them around them. I'm not going to worry too much about exact movements of exact figures, because now we're basically in a big, giant melee. All right. Same thing over here. And by the way, the reason why they are, I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure that there wasn't a single zombie that was not touching at least one person, and that's why the zombies couldn't move, because they are engaged in a melee. That's why they're moving the player characters or the forces of law, but not moving zombies. Okay, so that's all the movement. Now let's go back and let's look at these melees. So this got resolved. So let's look at this one. I'm going to roll a D4. I'm going to start here and go clockwise to decide who the zombie is fighting. 2. Okay. Fighting the guy with the sword. Now in Chainmail, after the first round of combat, we're going to consider this after the first round, the person with the shorter weapon by 2 automatically goes first. So since the zombie is using their hands, they've got the shorter weapon by 2. They're going to get to go first. But there's another factor there. If their weapon is 4 classes lower, then they will get 2 blows. Okay? And since my class for unarmed is 0, and a sword is 4, that means that the zombie is actually going to get 2 attacks against the sword guy. He still needs 11, so he's going to get to go first. So first attack, no. Second attack, no. Now the sword guy is going to return blows. He just gets 1 attack, right? And he needs a 7 against the zombie. And gets it. Okay, so that zombie is dead. Now we're going to go up to the next zombie up here. There's only 3. I'll just re-roll a 4. We're going to start at him and go around this way. Huh, got a 3. So it's this guy facing the zombie. That is a dagger wielding guy, right? Nope, that is an axe. Okay. So I think same thing. An axe is 5. If it gets to a rank of 8 or more, which I don't think anybody will, then, so spear people, then they'll get 3 attacks. So the zombie's going to get 2 attacks against this guy right here. No, needs an 11. No, zombie always needs an 11. Nope. Oh, hold on, they get +2. So that is actually, that kills him. Okay. So now these 2 guys get to attack. And again, they are flanking and behind us up, but I'm not going to worry about that. An axe needs an 8. No. A sword needs a 7. Got him. Okay, this zombie, again, I'm going to roll a d4 to see who's fighting, although I think nope, one of them has a polearm. He's fighting number 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, that's a sword. So again, he gets 2 attacks against this guy. Nope, he basically needs a 9 or better, which he gets. That guy's dead. And now we got sword needs a 7, dead. Next melee over here, going to roll a d4, starting with this polearm guy here. That is a 4. So it would be this guy. So now the polearm, so the halberd, is weapon class 9. So actually it gets 3 attacks against that guy. And again, basically needs a 9 because he needs an 11, but there you go. That's dead. And he's only going to get it against that guy. But, well, you know what? This guy also has a halberd, so we'll give him an attack against him. Yeah, kills that guy too. Okay, these remaining guys. First guy has a dagger, needs a 6. Gets it. Okay, down here. 1. So it's going to be the guy with the battle axe. So he gets 2 attacks against him. No. Yes, kills that guy. And again, I would just say this is a wash and we're done, except for the fact that I am going to keep track of casualties here for the overall battle. That's this guy. He misses. Misses. And that last guy has a sword, needs a 7. Gets it. So it matters how many of these guys are being killed here. Over here. You can see that, right? Yeah. I got a 2. So it's going to be that guy. So he's a sword guy. So again, 2 attacks. No. Yes. Kills that guy. Oof. These last few zombies are tough. Okay. Sword needs a 7. Nope. Sword needs a 7. Nope. Sword needs a 7. There we go. This group over here. 1. That guy has a sword, so he gets 2 attacks. No. Yes, kills that guy. Well, these last few zombies are tough. I guess that's why they survived till the end. Polearm, 8. No. Polearm, 8. No. Spear, 8. No, that zombie survives. Okay, next group. There's only 3 guys on this, so we'll just reroll a 4. Just roll 2 4s in a row. 2. So this guy with the sword. So zombie gets 2 attacks. No. No. Okay, so sword kills him. Okay, over here, also only 3 guys. Roll 4 again. 3. So 1, 2, 3. Going against a swordsman. Needs an 11. Gets 2 attacks. No. And again, he's getting +2. That's why he's scoring on a 9, which he just did again. Axe needs an 8. No. Sword needs an 7. No. That guy's still up as well. Okay, over there, I'm not going to... This is basically a fight to the death at this point. So I'm just going to see how many people the zombie takes out. We're going to say this guy moves over. And we're going to roll a d4. So polearm. So he's getting 3 attacks. The zombie is. Nope. Nope. Yes, kills his polearm guy. All right. Axe needs an 8. Gets it. Same thing here. They move up. 2. Spear. So he gets spears 8, so 3 attacks. Nope. Nope. Yes, that's a 9. So he kills this guy. Oh, these zombies are tough. Okay, polearm needs an 8. Can't make it with that. Polearm needs an 8. Nope. And polearm needs an 8. There we go. Okay, while that was going on, over here, I'm just going to move these guys out of the way because it doesn't actually matter at this point. Right now, we're just basically looking at how many of the forces of law are being slain in this battle. So again, we have 4 guys. I'm going to roll a d4. That's a 4. So that's this guy who has a sword. So 2 attacks against him. First one kills him. Does anybody else have a sword? Yes, I'm going to give another attack. No. Okay. A spear against a zombie needs an 8. Gets it. Over here, I don't know if you can see. Can you see this one over here? Yeah, you can. Okay. All right, this one here. Well, these guys all have swords. Actually, no, the one guy has a dagger. There's actually 5 guys here. So I'm going to start here. We're going to just roll a d6. 6, of course. I'll roll again. 2. 1, 2. Okay, sword. So 2 attacks. Kills this guy. There's other guys with swords, so I'll roll again. 8. Doesn't kill anybody that time. Now we've got sword. Misses. Needs a 7. Sword. Hits and kills a zombie. Over here. 4 guys. Number 4, that's a swordman. So he gets 2 attacks. No. No. Polearm against a zombie. Nope. Sword against a zombie. Yes. Okay. Okay, well, let's see. We got 3. So far as the forces of law, these are our killed. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we have 15 of the forces of law slain in this battle, and we have captured an enemy magician. So that's pretty good. And of course, the hero and the Hobbit are freed. So what does this mean for the hero and the Hobbit? Well, this part of the campaign's been interesting, and it feels like it's morphing into a bit more of a war game. So we may do some politicking, we may do some adventuring, we may do more of this kind of battle. You know, we'll see. The Hobbit is now also a hero. So, and we've got this new hero that joined in, so maybe this will be a group, the 3 Musketeers as it would be, and we'll make a character for them and we'll see what happens. We also have our magic user and our wizard. So there's a lot going on in this campaign, this narrative campaign. I think that we'll see what happens into the new year. This is definitely going to be the last time I play this particular part of the campaign this year. You know, even if we ended it where it was, at least the hero and the Hobbit are free. But I think, like I say, this may morph. Over on Heroes and Homebrew, they started a solo wargaming campaign, so I'm using this, and I may actually dip into this a little bit with this. I guess let me know what you think. I still want to run one part of the campaign narratively, and I may use my other system for that. I may warp this into a war game and keep adventuring with the others. So, and of course, obviously the mappers. We'll see what happens in 2025, it'll be 2025 when you see this. And thanks for watching. If you've been enjoying these actual play videos, please do take a moment to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you like that kind of stuff. Ring the bell if you want to get notifications. Also, check the description below. You'll find links to all the different stuff I use while playing the game, most of it anyways. And you'll find a link to my Discord server if you want to join the conversation, and also my Patreon if you'd like to support the channels. I'll talk to you soon.